And welcome to the MRC-X race tonight. We are here at the Temple of Speed, Monza, where around 80% of the track is done on full throttle. Therefore, low downforce is essential if you are going to have some good overtaking at this track. The championship for tonight continues on. Simba has an almighty lead at the top of the table, but Europel is not far behind, and he'll be looking to make up some big places here tonight. I am very happy to welcome my co-com for the night. He is known by many names. He has been my teammate for a season. He has been my race engineer, leading to a fantastic podium on Wednesday. It is Minimax himself, Melvin. Good evening. How are you doing?
Good evening. I'm doing very well. Yeah, you did indeed win a podium.
Yes,
well done
indeed.
On that. It was a crazy race, and we're on the same track, so...
We're on the same track. There's a lot of excitement to be had at Monza, and we've got Confetti Krieg as the first person out of the pit lane, so as he comes round, we will follow him around for the first hot lap of the night.
It doesn't look very shiny, like sunny.
No, it's looking very overcast, isn't it? We might be treated to some rain for the race.
That's gonna be fun.
Oh, we love a wet race.
Yeah, you do, right?
So here comes Confetti Krieg, just coming down to Parabolica. Oh no, we've got someone in front of them. Gav has somehow gotten to the front of the field, so we will follow him instead.
He wants to put a time on the board as first.
Here comes Gav on his first lap. Let's see how he takes the first chicane. Looking very tidy around there. Right down to first gear. Full power around the Curva Grande. Looking very planted, that setup he's got going. Brake at about 100 meters. Ooh, a bit of a corner cut there, but kept it going. Looking very nice through the first Lesmo. And very planted through the second onto the DRS straight. Really nice exit there. Here he comes, braking about 100 meters. Down to fifth. Looking very nice through Ascari. It is so easy to spin out at Ascari, but he's kept that nice and planted. Coming down to the Parabolica now. Brake at about 50 meters. Down to fifth. Looking very nice and planted through there. What's he going to do for a first lap? This is looking good. A 1:21.9 for a first lap. Not a bad banker at all.
That is a good banker. And I think it's really difficult for your first lap to see where their braking points are, because a lot of the drivers will train on this track with good conditions, and this doesn't seem like a perfect condition, so the braking points will be slightly different.
Yeah, exactly, and the track isn't rubbered up at all, so you've got to allow that extra 5 meters or 10 meters on your braking points there.
The 120 is already coming in. That's fast.
Oh, they are. Amazing lap there from Chris Bailey. 120.4 for a banker lap. That is unbelievably quick. And 120.8 from G-Star.
Oh, it's definitely perfect conditions for them then.
Oh, yeah.
So are we going to see a 119?
I mean, given that time from Chris, there is every possibility that we could. Let's see, let's follow Europel. He is in the championship fight, trying to close the gap to Simba, so let's see what he can do. Looking very nice through the second sector, 53 seconds. Very nice through Ascari there. Why is it this channel and not MRC? Hello, Banstorp. It's because it's my first time lead commsing, so they've decided that we're going to do it on my private channel, and it will be uploaded to the MRC channel after the stream has finished.
Yeah, check out his Opera, because that's very good as well.
Oh, a 120.3 from Europel. Amazing lap there.
Almost a 119.
Who have we got? We've got Neil on a lap. Just coming to the end of the second sector. Very nice through Ascari again. Everyone's looking very nice. You have a very soothing voice, I have to say. Oh, well, thank you so much, Banstorp.
Yeah, you do. You do.
We're taking it down to a nice mellow MRC tonight, away from the overpowering tones of the Banshee, which we love as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
well,
here comes
racing.
Neil. He is racing. 1:23 for Neil. Not a bad time.
No.
Quite a few people in the pits not having done a lap yet.
No. I mean, it's all... the first lap is all for a banker, so you get the delta going, but setting a 120 on your banker lap, that just makes you feel so confident, right? We had the same in our race.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Come on, let's have some drivers out of the pits doing laps. Who did I see was up?
Is the deal with purple sector still there with Chris with shots? Because Chris is racing, so he's gotta have to
This is true.
take a shot while racing.
Oh dear. Geke gets up to a 1:22.5. Nice little lap from Geke there.
Yeah. I wonder if it's gonna rain, because then it makes sense that everybody going out so quick and pushing on the first lap, because that lap's gonna count.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was warned about the commentator's curse of the lead comms before I started, and I have said that I'm hoping for rain, so I do apologise to all the racers if I have caused a downpour for the race.
Well,
who else have we got on a lap? Fanning's on a lap. Looks like he had a very nice second sector. Just coming down straight towards Parabolica, which is an absolutely nasty corner. So easy for a big kick of oversteer through there, but he's looking very planted, very nice. One minute 21.6. Nice lap there from Fanning.
That's a nice lap. Yeah, that last corner is really like, if you have a good lap and you're a little bit nervous and you go into that last corner and you make a little mistake, oversteer, then you can lose so much time. Oh,
you really can, yeah. 100%. Purple sector gets himself up into 14th for the 1:22.9. Oh, Kid Dynamite is about to start a lap. Let's follow the kid.
Oh, he's quick normally, right?
He's normally very, very quick, so this should be an outstanding lap.
No, that's gonna be a 1:19.
Oh, we hope so. Oh, but he's taken the first corner with too much speed, missed his braking point. That's a shame.
It is.
Saviour's just coming to the end of his lap. Coming round Parabolica. Looking very nice.
I think B17 is gonna do, like Boulder, it's called. I think he's gonna do very well, because this is his third race on this track. It is,
confident. And he's had 2 spectacular races both times, so he's in with a good shout today.
Yeah, I really hope he ends up high.
Absolutely, he's a very strong contender for today.
My copying is almost done.
Marvellous, you can enter the stream soon.
Yeah.
Let's follow Energy Dan for the rest of his lap then. Looking very nice through the second Lesmo, carried some good speed there. Coming down the straight, how are we looking for a sector 2? Not a bad time at all, 54 seconds. He's 2 seconds up on his time so far. And that was a very nice Ascari through there. And he's got a lovely little toe coming down the straight, that'll help him massively.
Yeah, I wonder if you're gonna see some teams giving each other. Oh no, there are no teams.
There are no teams in MRC-X except self-formed ones.
So maybe friends will help each other with a toe.
Yeah, they could well do. Hello, Mandy. Welcome to the stream. Energy Dan puts himself into 17th with a 23.3. Not a bad little lap. Who else have we got on a lap? Confetti Krieg has invalidated. Where's Simba on his lap? Simba's just coming through the final sector, so we will follow the championship leader for his next lap. Here he comes, just coming round Parabolica. And power on, here we go. Expecting a good lap from Simba here. Into the DRS section. Up over 214 miles an hour. Good braking point through there. Very smooth on the exit of Retifilio. Coming through the Curva Grande now, looking very planted. And benefiting from a slight toe from, I think that's Chris Bailey in front of him. And he's 1/10 up on his time. Very tidy through there. Coming through to the Lesmos now. Very planted through there. Oh, we've had a spin from Chris Bailey in front of him. But he carries on very tidily through the second Lesmo. Down to the Curva Seraglio. Braking at about 100 meters for Ascari. There we go. Very nice through there. Very tidy. Full power now down to Parabolica. Braking at about 50 meters. Again, looking very, very planted through Parabolica there. Right on the power. And here he comes to the line. What's he going to manage? Oh, 121 dead. Puts him in 8th place.
The times are crazy. If you want to enter the top 10, you almost have to do a 120. 121
Yeah, indeed. Oh, it was Mark in front, not Chris Bailey. My bad. Night Shadows popped in a 120.9, which I missed. A very nice time from Gav there.
So I'm actually loading in now, so I can help
Marvellous. I'll have a co-coms in the stream. That always helps.
And I'm in.
Who have we got? Oh, your repel sits at 120.2. Amazing lap there. He is bringing the fight for the championship this week.
Yeah. Every week he's quicker. Absolutely
he is. Who have we got on a lap? Not a lot of people right now. We've got... who have we got coming round? Saviour's just coming round to Parabolica. So let's follow his lap. Keeping it nice and planted. Here we go on a lap with Saviour. Or has he just finished a lap, maybe? 120.5. I'm not sure. No, he's got full ERS, so he is definitely on a lap. Very nice through the first chicane there. Keeping the power down. Very nice through there and planted. Coming through to the Variante della Roggia. A really nasty chicane, but he takes that nicely. Very good. Oh, we've got a yellow flag in Sector 1. I think that might just be people letting people through.
It was.
There we go. Through the second decimal. Oh, it takes a lot of curb there, but manages to keep it valid and keep it going.
Ooh, Night Shadow was on a lap, but I don't know what happened. He stopped.
Ooh. Wonder what's happened there with Gav. Yeah, Saviour lost a lot of time with taking too much curb out of the second Lesmo there, so he's not as up on his time as he would have wanted. Oh, and Scott's out. Wonder what happened to Scott there. Looks like he came out of the second Lesmo. We'll just see the end of Saviour's lap. 120.3. Lovely lap from Saviour there. Confetti Crew is going to be the next person to go past Scott. See if we can see what happened.
Entering the last corner, and he was up by a little.
Okay.
So let's see what he can do.
Oh, he's been cleared by the time we got round. Let's have a look at Loppy. 120.7. Very nice lap there from Loppy. Gav is going into the pits. Who have we got? Confetti Krieg invalidated.
Simba's on an outlap.
Simba's on an outlap, so we will join him possibly when he gets around to the start of his lap, see if anyone's currently on a lap. Energy Dan has just started a lap. So let's follow Energy Dan. 0.6 of a second up in the first sector. That is a big, big improvement.
It is.
Hello, Matthew, and thank you for saying it looks great. Thank you. All the supporters appreciate it. Oh, but he messed up in the chicane turn 3 and has invalidated his lap. That's so unfortunate.
Oh.
Chris
put it
Bailey.
in first with a 122. Look at the
Very
difference
nice
between
lap.
P1 and P2.
So close.
Yeah.
And here comes Simba on what I assume will be his final flying lap. So let's see how he does. Very tidy through the first chicane. Gets the power on nicely. Looking nice through the Curva Grande. Very planted. Very nice through the second chicane there. Keeps it nice and planted. Gets a good exit. Through the Lesmos, again nice and planted, a little bit of grass there, but nothing that will affect him too badly, I don't think. Here he comes up to the end of the second sector, 0.2 of a second up, very planted through Ascari. Oh, Johnny Smooth is out.
Chris might set a one. What is he setting? He's setting a... Oh, no, just a little slower than his last lap.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It'd be nice to see a 1 minute 19. Here comes Simba. Oh, a 1 minute 20.7. 6th place for Simba. That's a very nice lap.
G-Star is driving towards the last corner now, and he was 4/10 up his time.
Oh, he is. This could be an outstanding lap. Here he comes, round Parabolica. Can he carry enough speed through to the line?
He's got some grip, and he's coming across the line and putting a 123. That's
very
good.
nice lap. Very nice lap there from G-Star. Mark's bailed out of his lap, so I assume he's going to go again before the end.
And Gav's trying another lap, see what he can do.
Let's see what Gav can do. He's crossed the line just before the end of the session, so let's see how his final lap is. Very tidy through the first chicane. Oh, did he go a bit wide there, I think, maybe? Maybe lost a bit of time on the grass there. Yeah, he's 1/10 off on his time so far. Can he make it up in the second sector? Oh no, he's run wide. The commentator's curse can even take out the Banshee.
Oh,
you're a Pell with a 120.1. He is desperate to get some big points tonight.
Yeah, we're approaching the 119s.
We are indeed.
He's coming across the last corner right now. Let's see if he can put it in 10.
Yeah, here comes Fanning. Up to the line. Oh, that's unfortunate. Who have we got left? No, G-Star is not on a lap. I think this might be our grid, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it is.
It is indeed, because Sambao's in the pits and Energy Dan has bailed out of his lap. So there we go. The grid for the race will be P1 Europel, P2 Chris Bailey, P3 G-Star, P4 Saviour, P5 Mark Hodgson, P6 Simba, P7 Floppy Loppy, P8 Night Shadow, P9 Neil, P10 rounding out the points with Confetti Krieg, P11 is East 17, P12 Bit W, P13 Fanning, P14 Purple Sector, P15 Scott. He's done well to hold P15 given that he crashed out so early on. P16 we've got Geke Matthew, P17 Energy Dan, P18 Sambal, P19 Johnny Smooth, and Kid Dynamite looks like he's going for his favourite last to first challenge as he did not set a time. So, Melvin, who is your favourite at the moment for taking the race today?
Well, I hope Chris Bailey and Europel is gonna have a good fight for P1. The best of the rest, I don't know. I see Bid and Fanning next to each other. That's gonna be an interesting battle to watch.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I know that Simba can run an absolutely outstanding race around here, so even though he's in P6, I would say he's still in with a shout with at least getting himself on the podium.
Oh, definitely. We're definitely going to see some safety cars, as we saw in Tier 4 and Tier 3 as well. So,
yeah,
exciting.
strategy is so important around here with safety cars coming up as often as they do.
Indeed. We saw the conditions during the qualifying keeping better and better. I mean, the sun was shining and the track was warming up. So, what's going to be in the race? Rain or dry?
I mean, we know what I'm hoping for, but I'm not going to say it, because if I cause it, then I will have a lot of angry MRC-X drivers hunting me down.
Yep, definitely. If they, if you keep putting the curse out there.
Yeah, no, I'm doing my best not to be Connor tonight and to not curse every single driver on the track at one point or other.
Oh, it's true. Is it?
It looks like it's actually quite sunny for the race.
Indeed.
I'm not going to say I'm disappointed.
No, let's let's not.
So, here we are waiting for the grid. Interesting to see what tyre strategies people are going to go for.
Yeah, so there is no formation lap, right?
I can't remember whether they said there is or not now, but we're going to find out very soon. Here we go. Oh, one light. There isn't. Oh, no, it is a formation lap.
It is.
So that gives us time to look at the tyres. So starting on the hard tyres, we've got Europel, G-Star, Mark Hodgson, Simba, Night Shadow, Neil, Confetti Krieg, Energy Dan, and Kid Dynamite. Everyone else starting on the medium tyres. So, interesting, see who's going to make that work. The hard tyres are a bit very cold at the start of the lap, but they become very competitive very quickly around here, so it's not a bad choice for a race tyre.
Yeah, in the new F1 2022 game, it's really important to keep your tires in a good temperature.
Yeah.
And this formation lap for the hard tire is really difficult to get it into use in the good temperature.
Yeah, I think this game is possibly the coldest I have ever seen tyres when they come out of the garage. It is nearly undrivable.
Yeah, but going out on softs on this track is impossible.
Oh, you would be silly to use softs. They only last about 6 laps around here. And there's the predicted pit stop strategy. About lap 12 if you're starting on mediums, 12 to 15 to pit onto the hard tyre. But of course, safety cars will play into that and will change everybody's strategy.
I remember Smith in the Tier 4 race, he was doing a lot of laps on the hard and he was still doing, he was first and he was still driving fine. So
yeah, he took the hard tyres about 22 laps, so I mean you can definitely take them a very long way on this track.
So are we gonna see some people that extending the hard tyre run long enough to go to the softs?
It is a possibility. I mean, if they're lucky and get a safety car around lap 21, 22 and they've taken the hards all that way, then you're in a very good position to be on those soft tyres to the end.
Oh.
Here we go. Oh, Europel just missed his pit box, but mostly people are looking very good for getting into their pit boxes so far. What's Chris Bailey done in his pit box, I wonder? Oh no, he's gone straight. He was a big fan of pointing his car directly at the car next to him, but he's gone very sensible today.
So aggressive. As Kid Dynamite is putting his car on the right spot.
There we go.
I think we're ready.
I think we are. Here we go, 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. We are away. Here we go. Very nice start there from Europel. Chris Bailey's right on the back of him though. Is he going to make a move into the... Oh, we've got 4 wide behind. What's going to happen here?
Safety had a massive start.
We've got some tyre bashing, but everyone seems to have made it through relatively unscathed. Very nice start from Simba gaining a place there. Oh, Chris Bailey's lost a couple of places though.
Yep.
Mark Hodgson with a very nice start up to second place. Those hard tyres already doing him a service. Kid Dynamite is gone!
He's out.
Oh no! Oh, are we already going to have a safety car? It's definitely a VSC.
Well, that was... yeah.
That was an exciting start to the race.
That was a normal first corner at Monza.
Yeah, that as well. Monza's first corner is just an absolute death trap. You've got to keep it as clean as you possibly can.
Well, we might have some time now to look at all the cars, how they look.
Yes, we need to choose a livery of the day. So, Melvin, have you had a look through them yet?
I did, and I see a lot of different liveries.
Very different today.
I'm not sure which one is the best right now. We have a black one. That's let's see. That's from Simba. He's totally black.
No, Simba's got purple or pink.
Oh, then
pinky purple. The man with a full black one is interestingly called Purple Sector. Has gone for an all black livery, as we are in a time of national mourning for Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
Yeah.
Bit W has already gone into the pits. Interesting strategy from Carl there. Or maybe he's got some damage out of turn 1.
Yeah, that's highly...
He's got damage to his front wing. Unfortunate for Carl there. But we are back racing.
It was a VSC then.
It was indeed a VSC. And Mark H is right on the back of Europel. Oh, and Chris Bailey's already trying to make a move on Saviour. He takes him through the first Lesmo. Very nice overtake from Chris Bailey there.
Mark is hunting down Europel.
He is. He's not letting that gap build.
Because there was a third safety car, the DRS will the DRS will be deployed this lap, right?
Yeah, at the end of this lap, we will have some DRS, and Mark H is looking very nice for stick. Oh, but he's gone round! Oh, I'm so sorry, Mark. Commentator's curse has hit again.
He's lucky he didn't get any damage.
I know he's done very well to keep it out of the wall there.
Normally,
but this just proves it is not just Connor throwing people off the track.
Nope. Yeah, normally if you lose it there, then you're out of the race.
Absolutely, yeah, you are.
Mark and Purple Sector... No, Mark and Johnny Smooth are fighting each other.
Ooh, where is that?
They're on the starting line right now. And DRS is enabled.
I think this might be our closest battle on track at the moment. Mark sticking right on the back of Johnny Smooth there and getting a very nice exit. Here he comes around the Curva Grande. Is he going to go for it through the chicane? Here he comes. Is he going to go for it? Yes, he is. He's going to hold it. Oh, but Johnny Smooth isn't giving up that easy. And Mark takes it. Very nice overtake there. Let's jump back up to the front as Chris Bailey is closing down on Europel very quickly now.
He is. He's on the mediums versus Europel on the hards, so I think Chris Bailey has some more pace right now.
He does. Those medium tyres are serving him well, although he has used a lot of ERS to close that gap, and Europel has a lot left.
Europel's a great driver. He knows when to push and when not to push.
Absolutely. So, can Chris Bailey take him down the pit straight?
Oh, as we have a yellow, and that's Purple Sector. He was around.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Purple Sector. Europel's going down the inside to defend. Chris Bailey's too far back. Very nice defending there from Europel. Oh, we've got a battle going on for 11th at the moment. Johnny Smooth fanning. Oh, Confetti Krieg's in the pits. That's what I've seen.
He's got wing damage.
Oh, that is very unfortunate for him.
Johnny Smooth with the zebra leverage.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, we have a safety car.
We have a VSC. Oh, or is this a full safety car?
Or is it a VSC? I don't see it on my screen.
Yes, it's a full safety car. We have our first full safety car, ladies and gentlemen.
That's interesting.
I'm not entirely
So-
sure what caused that.
It might be purple sector. He spun around and he stood still on the track for a bit, so it might.
He might have
That might be
completely lost his front. He did completely lose his front wing, unfortunately for him. So let's take this opportunity to look through the liveries and decide on livery of the day. So we've got Europel with a nice red and blue. That says to me that that is a British flag livery, looking very nice there. Chris Bailey with a nice Monza-inspired, Italian-inspired livery. He gave it a different title that we are not going to discuss on stream. Saviour with a very nice livery. I think this is one that was inspired by his sister designed, so only nice words, Melvin.
Only nice words.
Connor got
It's
shouted at for
beautiful.
that. It is a beautiful livery, one of my favourites.
I would never use it because it's so special for him.
There you go. That is what we like to hear. Simba with a nice all pink livery, very bright. I'm going to get my sunglasses out for that one. G-Star. I'm not sure what I think of that livery, you know. It's kind of got a British racing green with a kind of burgundy offset.
Yeah.
I'm in
kinda
two
like
minds about it. And then we've got Loppy with what looks to be a sort of Caterham-inspired one, I think. I could be wrong. I'm not getting a very good view at the moment. They're not giving me a very nice camera angle right now.
Me neither.
I don't need to see his helmet. I need to see his car. Come on, game. Nope, they're just doing it with all them. Oh, here we go. Nope, that was useless. Come on, here we go.
Yep, we've got a good view now. Helicopter view.
No, not quite Caterham inspired, but I do like that livery.
Yeah,
That's a very nice livery. Well done.
it's artistic.
East 17. Again, I don't need to see his diffuser. I need to see his livery. Here he comes. Oh, that's quite nice. I've got time for the 17 livery. Scott, I think, is sticking strong to his MRC-X inspired car. Yes, he is. MRC-X colours all the way for Scott.
Yeah, he started this league, the MRC.
Yes, he did start
X-Bar.
MRC-X because he couldn't race on a Monday or a Wednesday, so they made another race so that people who couldn't do Mondays or Wednesdays could race.
Yeah, big shout out to him for doing that.
Yeah, definitely. He's done a good job getting this to the standard it's at. Now, Neil is still using a stock livery. We've talked about this, Neil. This is the time for artistry and individuality, and you need to do something new, although I do love that livery.
Yeah, I do love it, and to be fair, if he likes it.
Yeah, but we like individuality here, so I'm afraid it's never going to win my livery of the day vote.
Nope.
I do like Geke's gold number. That's a very nice livery. Mark H. I think he's also got an Italian-themed livery, which is looking very nice. Yep, green, white, and red. Very nice. Energy Dan that's a very nice steering wheel, but it's not telling me much about the livery. Here he comes. Oh, that's a very nice livery. The kind of green and a 5-second penalty for Bit. That's really unfortunate. That might be a glitch. I'm sure that could end up in the steward's room later. So where are we? We are down to Sambal in his...
yellow car.
Is that Jordan-inspired? Possibly?
I'm not sure.
Possibly a Buzzin' Hornets Jordan-inspired one, or possibly just to look like a banana. I'm not entirely sure. But it is a nice livery.
Got good aerodynamics. So.
You're very right. That is very true. Oh gosh. Confetti Krieg actually looking remarkably similar to Simba's livery. Again, a very nice livery. Carl. Lovely view of a tree.
Safety car's gonna go another lap.
We've got another lap, so we've got time to finish the grid off and do our vote. All under one safety car. We are efficient in this comms chat. I think that is the Williams-inspired livery that we saw a couple of weeks ago. And I have to say that I am a big fan of that livery.
I really like it.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous livery. Speaking of smooth, Mr. Johnny Smooth himself.
That's, yeah.
It kind of reminds me of, I was going to say it reminds me of a zebra, but I like it. It's a very nice livery.
Yeah.
Gav.
You know what to do when you see a zebra, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Cross the road. We've got a black livery from Gav with some gold writing on it. Simple, but I like it. It's very nice, very, very sleek.
Oh.
And Fanning is sticking strong to his Jamaican-themed livery. He's in love with that livery, and he will use it week on week until he wins a livery of the day, I'm feeling.
Yeah, how do you say it? If you keep trying, you will win.
Yep. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again.
Yeah. I wonder why Purple Sector doesn't have a purple car.
Because he is doing one in memory of the Queen, so he's gone for a full black livery as we're in mourning. Big respect for that. The safety car is coming in. So, having seen them all, we will take a vote for our livery of the day if we get another safety car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, next week we have a race for the Queen as well. Wednesday.
Yes, indeed. We'll be at Silverstone, 100% race. We are deciding on the length of qualifying at the moment, but that will be on Wednesday at the normal time of 7 o'clock, so do tune in for that one.
We see everybody trying to warm up his tires. It's really difficult, but they're still trying.
Let's see when Le Rappel goes. And he's gone. Oh, has he? Has he? Has he? Has he? Yes, he has. He was preparing himself. But Chris Bailey hasn't been caught sleeping a bit. He's right on the back here.
Simba is a little bit further back.
Yeah, I think he might have been caught sleeping a little bit. Oh, is Chris Bailey going to go for it into the first turn? Yes, he is. Here he goes. Oh, but Le Rappel fights back. And keeps the place. Very nice driving from both of them there.
Xavier got more grip than Chris Bailey, so he tried to do something, but he can't.
Indeed. Where else have we got? Geke Matthew is right on the back of Energy Dan coming down the Curva Grande, but I think he's just too far back to make a move.
Night Shadow took over Johnny Smooth, and Johnny Smooth breaking late. Ooh. And he is... Ooh. Oh, we might see that... Yep.
Bit of an issue there.
Night Shadow, Night Shadow still in front of Johnny Smooth overtaking Sambal right now.
Yeah, Sambal's ghosting, so I think there are some Wi-Fi issues there. Tell you what, Le Rappel is building out a bit of a lead already, up to 1 second. Chris Bailey's medium's not really doing the job at the moment.
No.
Simba's got past Xavier as well at some point. I've missed that one.
Yep, and that fight that cost him a lot of time to Chris Bailey.
Yeah, definitely. But he's in a good position and he can just drive his race now. Although Xavier's on the back of him, coming onto the pit straight. He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. Is he going to make a move into the first chicane? Not gaining quite as much. Who's going to be the last of the late breakers? Oh, they're side by side into the first chicane. Oh, it's close. But Simba yields the place and Xavier's just ahead going onto the Curva Grande, but Simba gets straight back into the slipstream. I think he's going to be just too far back into the second chicane here.
Yeah, they're using a lot of ERS as well.
They are using a lot of ERS.
He had a moment, Xavier had a moment.
Oh, big kick out of the second chicane. But he's managing to keep some semblance of a gap here. Mark's having a nice battle back through the field up to 9th place.
Yep, he just overtook Neil.
Very nice moves here from Mark. I'm just going to follow Simba here because he is right on the back of Xavier coming towards through Ascari.
Neil overtaking Mark.
Ooh, that's a battle that's clearly ongoing then.
Oh, and somebody's around. Who is it? It's
He's 17 by the looks of it. That is so unfortunate.
He lost it there. Does he have damage? That's the question. I don't think he does.
good. We're glad here he doesn't have damage. Loppy's got a very nice move here, potentially lined up for Simba. Oh, but Simba gets a much better exit onto the pit straight.
Mark going into the pits.
Ooh,
and a 5 seconds penalty.
Oh, that is so unfortunate for Mark.
Simba is in the DRS of Savior, so he might do something.
He is. If he can hold on down to the next DRS straight, he might be in a very good position to make a move down the pit straight.
Yep, and Chris Bailey needs to try to get into the DRS zone of Irapel.
Yeah, he needs to find some pace and fast if he wants to catch up. Ooh,
those mediums will drop off soon.
They will drop off. They've got maybe 4 or 5 good laps left in them. Simba's dancing in and out of the DRS zone. Does he have DRS?
I'll tell you what, Loppy has DRS
No, he
behind Simba.
doesn't. And here comes Loppy. He's got the DRS. Is he going to have enough pace down this straight? No, he's going to stay behind Simba and go for the pit straight. Let's see if he can make the move down the pit straight. Chris Bailey is catching up now a little bit. He's just outside DRS from Urapel.
And he used up all of his ERS.
He did. That's really unfortunate for Chris. Oh, Loppy's looking very good coming onto the pit straight here. He's right behind Simba and he's going to have DRS.
Says G-Star, so this might be a triple battle.
I think G-Star might just be too far back, but here comes Loppy. Yep. No, he didn't quite have enough. Simba must be running very low wings to be able to fight that off like that.
Oh, and Bit taking the opportunity. But he had a moment.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
And they're fighting, 4 of them.
Yeah, Confetti Krieg got past. Oh, and he's making a... He's got past 3 of them in one go. That is a fantastic move from Confetti Krieg.
Yep, and Niels let him go because he knows he needs to make this corner.
Yeah, absolutely, and he needs to preserve those hard tires. But here he goes. No, not quite. Oh, Simba's at a moment, I think.
Oh.
Because he's now behind G-Star. Didn't quite see what happened there. Oh, and there's another VSC.
Another VSC for what?
Possibly Simba. Yeah, Simba lost his front wing, unfortunately, with whatever happened there.
I think Scott dropped a few places too. Did he?
Yeah, he might have done. I can't remember off the top of my head exactly where Scott was.
Mark's on the soft tires.
So he is. He's dedicating to the 2-stop, I think, hoping for a late safety car, maybe.
Yeah, he had damage, so he had to pit, so... I don't know what his strategy is from now on.
Could be what happened to me in Tier 2 when I pitted, and the game just decided that I wanted soft tyres when I absolutely did not on lap 2.
That's painful. Xavier pitted as well.
So he did. Down in 12th, but he's on the hard tyres, so he's going long now. He's hoping. I expect he'll take those to the end of the race.
Definitely, unless we have a late safety car, then he might go for the softs.
Oh, Urapel's round! He built a massive gap there, but he spun it through the first Lesmo. Can G-Star make a move here? Yes, he can! So now Urapel's going to need to fight back. It ended, and I think he was just too happy on the power coming through the first Lesmo. That's unfortunate, but the pace that he's shown today, I'm sure he will be fighting hard to get that place back from G-Star.
Oh, definitely. But he still needs to pit for mediums, and I wonder what Chris Bailey's speed is going to be on the new hards.
Yes, indeed, Chris Bailey could be having a massive fight back through here now. And here comes Urapel. He's in the DRS range of G-Star. Let's see how much he can gain. Oh, he is quite far back, though.
Oh, he is. Well, he might be able to save some ERS, taking the DRS of G-Star.
Yeah, exactly. But G-Star has a lot of ERS left. He's up on 88%.
And Neil broke a little bit later than Confetti and overtook him.
Oh, very nice move there from Neil then. Good job. But Confetti Krieg is right on the back of him and not giving up that easy. Is he going to try and chase him down into the second chicane? No, he's going to let Neil keep the place and make the corner. Very smart driving there from Confetti Krieg. Let's go back to the front and follow Europel as he comes down onto the second DRS straight. See how close he can get to G-Star. He had a very nice exit there, G-Star actually, so actually managed to build the gap slightly onto the straight. Europel not wasting any ERS if he doesn't need to. Very smart driving here.
It is very smart. Bit is in the DRS of Scott. Oh,
Johnny Smooth is out! What's happened there, Johnny?
And he lost it in the Lesbos.
Oh, straight out of the second Lesmo. That is so unfortunate. And that is another safety car by the looks of things. A full safety. And Gav's out! No, Gav!
Oh, something about with Fanning.
That's something that might end up in our steward's room, I'm thinking. But there we go. We've got another safety car, which gives us time for the two of us to vote on our livery of the day. We've got a lot of people pitting now to make advantage of it. A lot of people going on to mediums. If there's no other safety cars, that could be a very, very strong strategy against the hard runners.
Yeah, Bit stayed out on 12 laps on hard, so he might be doing a different strategy.
That's an interesting strategy, taking the hard tyres that far. He's got to do another 14 laps on them.
And Chris and Xavier are not happy with this. They just pitted for the new hard tyres. Now they're 2 laps old, and the people behind them are not that far behind anymore.
Indeed, G-Star is going to be looking to make up some very, very quick places on those fresh mediums. I think that's everyone who's pitted. Mark has pitted again, gone for the mediums, and so has Purple Sector, and Sambal is on fresh hards. So I think that's everyone pitted now. So, Melvin, your livery of the day, what is it?
Ooh, that is difficult. I think I'm gonna go, which one was it? With the English flag.
Europel.
Yep, I'm gonna go with him.
It is a beautiful livery, very nice indeed. I think... Do you know, I think I'm actually, despite it being brighter than the sun and needing sunglasses to look at it, I think I'm going to go for Simba, actually.
Simba, yeah?
Yep, I love the bright pink, and the black offsets it quite nicely. Look at me talking as if I'm suddenly an interior decorator.
Well, it might be very strategic, because the people behind him can't even see anything.
No, indeed. Maybe that's his strategy. Just blind the people behind him to keep them behind him. So what are you guys thinking in the YouTube chat? Do you have a livery of the day? Let us know. Get involved. As we carry on through the safety car. So, I think it's time for a few F1 facts about Monza while we're under safety car. Melvin, can you tell me the 2 people who have taken their maiden wins here in Monza? One was fairly recent.
Verstappen won.
He won, but he did not take his maiden victory here.
Nope. I don't know, actually.
Geke votes for his own livery. Thank you, Geke.
That's so smart. He's typing and driving at the same time. That's
what
dangerous.
A talented man that is. And Mandy likes Simba's as well. It is a very, very beautiful livery.
So tell me, who was it?
Come on, who won Monza in 2020?
Oh, it's a while ago. Well, who got second there?
That was a very, very interesting podium, actually, because no one was expecting it. In first was Pierre Gasly.
Oh, yeah, right.
And if memory serves, I think Lance Stroll was in second or third. And there was another unexpected on the podium as well. That was a big shake-up. And the other maiden victory was Sebastian Vettel.
Oh, now I remember. That was a crazy race.
And he took his maiden victory, and at that time became the youngest race winner in history at 21 years, 2 months and 11 days while racing with Toro Rosso.
That's young.
Really young for a race victory. I mean, Max Verstappen just took that and said, I'm going to beat that humongously, and won at about 18 years old.
Yeah. I'm not very objective about Max Verstappen, as you all know.
Sainz was second, Stroll was probably third. Thank you, Mandy, and we are restarting. Are we? Yes, we are. That's a very late safety car call. When's Bit gonna go? When's Bit gonna go? Chris Bailey is right beside him. And Bit's gone. Bit's gone.
Oh, safety behind.
Oh, Saviour's got a very nice run on Chris Bailey here, but he is caught behind Bit going into the first corner. Chris Bailey holds on to second nicely. Is he going to get a good run on Bit out of the first corner? He got some nice traction. Oh, a bit of a kick though. We've got a yellow flag. Someone's gone round by the looks of it.
No, nobody did, but they hit each other just a little in the first corner. It was, I think, Leo and Scott.
Chris Bailey just takes first out of the chicane. Very nice driving there from Chris Bailey, sorry.
Now Xavier wants over there. Oh, Bit at a moment.
Xavier's, oh, big crash there. Oh, that's so unfortunate for Carl. 5-second penalty as he lost it out of the first Lesmo.
Yeah, that definitely has to do with the tires being too cold on the late safety car call and the 14 laps old.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so unfortunate. But that puts G-Star in a position where he can start hunting Chris Bailey down. And Europel is right on the back of G-Star as well. As Loppy makes a move on Confetti Krieg. Can he hold it around Parabolica? Yes, he can. That's very... Oh, having said that, Confetti Krieg going to try and take it back on the inside.
He has more traction there.
He has much more traction.
And he's not using ERS, and Loppy does, so this is going to be interesting.
Is Confetti Krieg going to be the last of the late breakers, or is he going to just keep it clean? He's going to keep it clean. Very smart driving there. Oh, Scott! Oh, but he's oversteering and lost it. Oh,
yeah, and
Scott.
Mark's in the wall. Oh,
that's so unfortunate. He's lost his front wing again. Mark is not having a good race, bless him.
No.
Ah, oh, that's so unfortunate. But we will jump back up to the top and follow these three.
Xavier's in the pit.
Xavier is in the pit. He must have got damage from his crash with Carl, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But he's gone for the soft tyres, so we'll see if he can make those last all the way to the end. As Scott gets a 3-second time penalty. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Calvin saying, of course Mandy likes Simbas. To be fair, she does vote for other people a lot. I'll give her that.
Mark spins it around as his tires are just too hot. Oh, and there he goes again.
Oh, he is not having a good race, bless him.
No.
Knowing Mark, I can imagine that there are certain words being shouted at the screen at the moment.
Yes.
As DRS is enabled, and Europel is well within DRS range of G-Star. Oh, and Mark's out!
Oh no.
Are we going to have another safety car, or is this just going to be a VSC? I think we've just got a virtual.
I think so as well.
Yes, we have just got a virtual. The race is neutralized. Wow, this is a very intense race.
Yeah, as we thought at the beginning of the race, there's going to be a lot of safety cars and virtual safety cars, so strategy-wise it's all over the place. We see people medium, hard, softs.
Yeah, absolutely. It is anybody's game at this point. Anybody could pull it back at the last minute. So we're going to stick with the leaders until this VSC ends and see who can get the best restart.
Yep, as of our energy then is on 3 laps old softs, but he's in 6th, so he might be able to do something on the next few laps.
Yeah, but he's... Oh, and the safety car is over. Europel's kept a nice little gap to G-Star, and G-Star is within DRS of Chris Bailey again.
He definitely needed that, because otherwise Europel would have overtaken me easily.
Absolutely. But Europel has a lot more ERS than G-Star, so can he get something done down the pit straight? He's still not using his ERS, he is saving it for the end of the race, letting other people use all theirs up.
That is so smart.
I think he must be running seriously low wings to be able to keep the gap he's keeping without using ERS.
Well, 0-0 wings is possible, but it's really tricky in the corners.
I tried 0-0 wings for tier 2 and it did not end well. I do not recommend it unless you are at 1 with your car. I was gonna say I think 7th and 8th is closest, but the gap's pulled out a little bit. So I think keeping with Europel is our closest battle at the moment, as Chris has pulled out that lead again on those hard tyres. Europel just using a dash of ERS out of the corner, hoping to close that gap to G-Star. He's going to be looking very good coming onto the pit straight here. Down to 0.2, 0.3 of a second through Ascari.
Oh, Body's trying to overtake. As for Energy then, in Ascari. Oh, and he runs wide on the gravel, but he keeps the car on the road.
Oh, a little bit of contact there between the two.
Oh, we have 3 people battling for 6th.
Ooh, we will come to that shortly. We're just watching Europel down the pit straight as he's gaining on G-Star Snipes. Can he make it? Yes, he can.
SFE Energy then overtaking Venning and using up his DRS now to triumph to B17, but nope.
He can't quite get close enough. No, he's going to keep the place. He was having a little look. I think Energy Dan is loving those soft tyres right now.
Oh yeah. Well, he uses them to defend and not attack, and that's a problem.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and Purple Sector gets 10 seconds, and Geke's out!
Geke's out.
Oh, he lost it out of Ascari. That's so disappointing for him. But I don't think we're getting a safety car. We are carrying on with the race. So we will go back to the front as Europel is now very quickly hunting down Chris Bailey.
Ooh, Energy then on the grass. But he keeps the car.
But loses the place to Fanning.
Yes.
He'll be hunting that down immediately, I would think. Let's see what can happen down this pit straight as Europel and G-Star both have DRS. Chris Bailey got a very nice exit from Parabolica.
Using up all of his ERS to stay in front.
Yeah. And Europel's just saying, I'm not going to use my ERS, I'm just going to keep in your DRS, thank you very much. And he's actually managed to pull a bit of a gap there to G-Star, even though they both had DRS. He must be running 0 wings.
Simba overtaking SFR Energy down with DRS on, and that's
very nice.
Move. Scott's having a little move as well, but
let's have a look.
Make it stick.
No, he can't, unfortunately, and Simba is starting to catch up to Fanning as well, so he is fighting back hard. So let's go back to Europel as we come down to the second DRS straight and see if he can get himself in a good position going towards the pit straight. Geke, it seems the game hates me. I'm afraid it does today, my friend, but you can fight back, not next week, the week after, when we go to Miami. We go to next.
Yeah. Your favorite track.
One of my favourite tracks and a first for the game, so that will be very, very interesting, driving a brand new track.
Ooh, Simba Scott. I don't know what happened there, but he overtook him.
Very nice. Here comes Europel onto the pit straight. He gets the gap down to 0.4 of a second. Again, Chris Bailey gets a very nice exit.
Chris Bailey is flashing on ERS, and Europel still has 40%.
He's gaining. I don't think he's going to make it this pit straight. Not quite. Chris Bailey defending, doing just enough to stay ahead. G-Star, interestingly, is only just clinging on to that DRS gap.
Indeed, and I think Europel's playing the long game here because he does not use his ERS. So he just needs to overtake him in the last lap, and then it's fine.
Absolutely, he is relying on the raw pace of his car right now just to stick on the back and make that move at the end.
Yeah, Simba's having a little look next to Fanning.
He is indeed. Can he make it down to the chicane? No, he's going to let Fanning keep that one for the moment and fight back afterwards. Oh, and Fanning goes wide. Can Simba make the move here? Yes, he can. He takes good advantage there. That is so unfortunate for Fanning, but a good move from Simba there.
Definitely, if you can get some pressure on your driver in front, then he might make a mistake, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what happened here.
Pressure plays into it a lot in this track for definite. So let's see what Europel's going to do down this pit straight. Is he deciding that this is the lap he's going to make the move, as it's down to 0.3 of a second this time? But again, Chris is getting a very nice exit out of Parabolica, but here comes Europel. He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. There is nothing Chris can do. He has no ERS left at all, and Europel gets the move done very nicely into the first chicane.
If Chris Bailey can stay behind him in the DRS, then he can save up some ERS, because his hards will be have a better lifespan than the mediums of Europel.
Absolutely, I think Europel, he's still using his ERS, so I think he's going to pull out as much of a gap as he can, as quickly as he can, in the hope that Chris Bailey will not have that DRS to use. Confetti Krieg is right back on the loppy now. Trying to keep it clean, but Loppy keeps it very clean through the chicane. Nothing to be gained there. So we will go back to Chris Bailey. Oh, Chris Bailey's... Oh, he's out of spin. He's lost his front wing. He is out of contention for the lead. That is so disappointing for him.
Yep.
Oh, Chris, you were having such a good race. And he did that just as I went back to him. The Connor curse has transferred onto Baby Hornet.
Are you sure he has wing there? Oh, yep, his wing's gone.
Confetti Krieg is now right on the back of Loppy, going down to Parabolica, so let's see if he can get anything done down the pit straight here.
He's coming around the last corner.
Oh, Loppy had a much nicer Parabolica, though.
But he's out of ERS, and Confetti is using.
He's completely out of ERS. Maybe he can get the move done. He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining.
Oh, yeah.
Confetti Krieg says, thank you very much. I will take that podium position. Although Loppy's not giving up, he comes back through the chicane. But Confetti Krieg keeps the place. There was some very close and very good racing there. He's trying to follow on.
It's a fair fight.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Geke. All of the comms team are having a very, very unfortunate race tonight. But Europel's going to be very happy to have those points. Mind you, I think... Is Simba leading the challenging tier? So I think he's still going to get 20 points. So although Europel has had a great race, Simba's still going to be clawing out that lead.
Oh, Confetti and Loppy are fighting.
They are still fighting through Ascari. That's a very brave place to have a fight on this track. Here he comes down to Parabolica. He's going to have to early brake a little bit just so that he can stay on the back of him. Oh, he was going to go for the move. He thought about it for half a second. And he comes. He's got a very nice exit onto the pit straight there. Gets straight into the slipstream and off he goes. Yeah, he gets the move done quite nicely this time. Is Loppy going to try and fight back? I don't think he can. He's too far back this time. Confetti Krieg keeps that final podium position.
B17 and Simba fighting in the first corner, and Simba.
So they are.
Oh, but B17 has a better exit and stays ahead of Simba. He opened him nicely.
Big wheel bashing there. But Simba's staying right on the back of him and will do everything he can to make that move down the second DRS straight, I think.
And Fanning just thanking them because he's making some time.
He is making some big time up on them. He will be very grateful for that little battle.
Europel is just driving away at this point.
He is. He's just opening up that gap more and more. And Confetti Krieg, I don't think, can do much to chase down G-Star at this point.
Europel just overtook Sambo.
Simba's gaining on E17 here, down the DRS straight. He's gaining, he's gaining. Is he going to make it by Ascari? Not quite. Oh, as he runs a bit wide through Ascari, that's unfortunate. He's lost a lot of time to E17 there. And Fanning's now right on the back of Simba. Is he going to make a move down the pit straight here? He's sticking in the slipstream. He needs a very, very tidy Parabolica here. Oh, Simba's wing is damaged. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Well, Loppy overtaking Confetti with his DRS on.
But he had a very nice Parabolica and has opened up the gap from Fanning a little bit. I think he's done enough to keep it safe. but not quite enough to catch up to East 17. So who have we got? Confetti Krieg and Loppy are still battling. Loppy's got that final podium place back again. These two are not giving up as we're getting towards the final lap here. As Chris Bailey's fighting back.
Yeah, you're flying on his softs and overtaking 2 cars in 1 lap. He overtook Scott and Neil.
He's not having any of this. He's saying, I may have spun, but I will get all of those points back, or as many as I possibly can.
Yeah, he'll probably get the fastest time as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's definitely on for fastest lap here. Let's see
Fanning,
Go on.
He's just trying to overtake Simba. He's behind him.
Yeah, we are following this 3-way battle here. As Fanning can't quite close enough down that straight, but Simba is right on the back of E17 now, gaining that time back quickly. With a damaged front wing, he is having a very nice fight back here. But he's not... Go on.
Oh, no, Irapel is driving over the finish line, starting his last lap.
He is indeed. We're just going to follow Fanning here, see if he can do anything to Simba. He's got no ERS left at all to fight with, so I don't think there's much he can do now. Simba is gaining on E17, but nowhere near enough, unfortunately.
Oh, Confetti had a big moment come out of turn 1.
Ooh.
So he does not have a shot at 3rd place now anymore.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. There's Chris Bailey with his 1:21.7, a very nice lap from him.
That's my quali lap.
Yes, it was indeed. And a nice lap it was. Fast. He is rapidly quick, Chris Bailey, when he gets a good lap hooked up, and he is showing us that although he's at a spin, he is still a contender.
He made up 5 seconds from SFR Energy then in 1 lap.
He is absolutely flying. Can he close down that last 4.8 on this lap is the question.
I think Irapel at a moment, because G-Star's almost within a second.
He's caught up a lot, but he's not going to make it by the finish line, I don't think. They've both got a lot of ERS left, so this is a battle that I think is finished.
Irapel is driving out of the last corner.
I think he's run out of fuel. He suddenly went very slow, but he holds on to first place. G-Star takes second. Across the line for third place comes Loppy with Confetti Krieg taking 4th. E17 in 5th, but Simba jumps him because of penalties. He'll be very happy with that finish, I think. Fanning keeps 7th. As Chris Bailey jumps up to... He gets 8th place. That's very good finish from Chris Bailey there. Here comes Neil back home in 9th. Eddie Dijan finished in 10th, but Scott takes 10th on penalties. Saviour coming home in 12th. That's such a disappointing race for Saviour after that collision at the start. And Purple Sector will come home in 13th. I think Sambal is still ghosting, unfortunately, so he just didn't have a chance this race. Here comes Purple Sector in his all-black car to take 13th, and Bit shortly behind him will come home in 14th place. Well, that was an absolutely outstanding race.
It was a lot of safety cars, filter safety cars, and I think Irapel has some sweat on his head right now because he almost got second. He ran out of fuel.
I'm assuming that's what happened, because there was just absolutely no acceleration.
And there was only 1/10 difference between 1 and 2 at the end.
To be fair, this track does have the closest ever finish in F1 history at just 0.01 seconds at the end of a race.
Ooh,
so it is not unheard of here. So, just to run through your finishers one more time. In first, Irapel. Second, G-Star. Third, Loppy. Fourth, Confetti Krieg. Simba comes home in 5th with E17 in 6th. Fanning in 7th. Chris Bailey has a mighty fight back to take 8th. Neil in 9th. Scott in 10th. Energy Dan takes 11th with Saviour in 12th. Purple Sector in 13th. Bit in 14th. Sambal, who unfortunately had connection issues, is the final finisher in 15th with Geke in 16th, Mark in 17th, Night Shadow in 18th, Johnny Smooth in 19th, and Kid Dynamite rounding us off in 20th place. So, thank you all very much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed the race as much as we have, and thank you all for joining me on my first lead comms experience, and thank you, Geke. Ooh, try again. Thank you, Melvin, for joining me for the first time as well.
No problem, mate. I had a fun time, and let's do it again soon.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you all for joining us. We will see you next week for the 100% race in Silverstone on a Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Thank you all, and good night.